One of the things that I notice with the blues, or a lot of guys coming up or trying to learn the blues, is there are certain pentatonic positions that are overlooked. And the one that's most overlooked, I find, is one of the most important ones, and that's for an A. You start on that note right there. Okay, that position right there. It's got tons of great bends. We got this one. And we got so you got the subtle bends, right? You got a little bit of a major minor thing going on. Right? And then you got micro bends that are sort of another important part. And I don't know how this came about. I suspect the bendiness, the bendy quality of blues players came about from the tuning was rarely on the money, and playing in the hot bars and stuff. It's hot in there, the smoke, everything goes out of tune. They had to sort of learn to adjust to keep it in tune, and so they're always bending. And sometimes they get a real out of right. A little bit. And guys like Beck and Clapton sometimes will sort of emulate that out of tuneness. The other thing is the little bends that are in there that add a great nuance. Yeah. The way the guitars are tuned, I guess it's called tempered tuning. In order to keep everything in tune with each other, everything's not perfect. So when you play like your major chord, that may be in tune on your tuner, but really it's not that in tune. But when you bend, you can bring it a little bit flat and get it that sweet third, that major third. See how sweet that is? That's in tune. It's a little bit funky, but you can bend. Here's kind of a cool lick. It's got a lot of bending in it, and if it's, it can sound really sexy, I like that one. I had this lick that I used to teach people who wanted to get around the neck. I like to use minor seventh arpeggios because they have a pentatonic quality to them, so it could still sound bluesy, right? Right. So right. So you got the. Let's see. It's been a while since I did it. And then, so that would be like a cool lick. And then you'd have to make a shift. And that gets you up the neck real quick.